Hey man, it's your boy, Mr. V. Let's get it, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, it's been a while. Yeah. But anyway, my being out of the space for a minute, it's something that we'll talk about another day. Um, but I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here. As you can see, your boy is smiling. I just had to take a bit of a break to take perspectives and look at things from a different angle. But while we edit, man, I'm back. I'm here. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. Because look, what we bring in now, it's gonna be something very different. Hey, something that's gonna be you know what, it's fine. Let's just get into the thing. Let's just get into the thing, man. Look, I'm getting back at a time where a lot of things are happening. I mean, South Africa is just a movie, dog. It's a movie. Like, it's it's a cinema, really. Stekineko, New Metro, you name it. That's it. I mean, you've got Thabo Bester doing his own thing with his lady. What's her name? Dr. Nandipa. Is it Dr. Nandipa Makudumela or something to that effect? But I know it's Dr. Nandipa. And when they get captured and they're back at it, you then hear that no, actually, there were people who were paying them visits. There were people who were going to see them, and one of those people is one of my favorite peeps, man. She, for me, when I watched her, I mean, from the days of Mobambo, she was just doing big things. She was very good with what she was doing, really, or what she does, which is acting. And for her to be embezzled in a scandal like this, and I read the statement, which is why I'm reacting to the statement, because I read the statement, I'm like, oh, you could have done a bit better, man. Like, yeah, the explanation did not make sense in so many ways. So I'm gonna try and go through that. And really, it was, yeah, it was just something else, man. But look, these are explanations that people are bringing to our faces. So you might be wondering what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't think you are wondering. We're talking about NGEMA, right? That's NGEMA. That's her name. And I think it's SIMPHIWE in full. SIMPHIWE. Yeah. Look, I'm not good with names. You all know, right? So Sims puts out a statement that yes, she did go to visit Thabo Bester in prison because she wanted to be paid for the money that she did, for the money of the gig that she did. I think it was some events that she did with the guys of 21st Century. I'm assuming that this is the company that Thabo Bester was running while he was in prison, or whatever that he was doing when he was doing it, wherever, right? Because that meant it's either South Africa has to be one of the most laziest in law and keeping the law, or he just has to be one of the smartest criminals one has ever. I mean, a guy who fakes his own death. There's rumors that he was getting out of jail every week or something to that effect. He would slip out. He never ate food in jail. He was eating takeaways and all these things. And I had a call that I don't know if that was really a true call between him and Nandipa, where he was shouting at her like nobody's business. But in any case, I mean, yeah, it was just something else. But she says, this is Sims now. She says, no, she went to visit him in prison because she wanted to get paid the money that she made through her gigs or having had events with them and stuff. So she wanted to get paid her money. She hadn't been paid some of her money for some of the events, or I don't know whether it's some or it's all, right? And it then asks a question, because when he was running that company, he was running it as I think it was something Mutsipe, TK Mutsipe, or something like that, right? And in jail, he's known as Thabo Bester, which then tells us, because this happened back in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So, when the hullabaloo of Thabo Bester having escaped in jail happened, which is now in 2021 or 2022, all of that, she knew that actually this guy is the same guy who has run a company in a different name. Because, I mean, she has done work with these guys. So that means she knows that something is amiss. And if she has met this guy physically, which we don't know, right? We're just assuming that they would have met at some point or the other. Even if she didn't meet the guy physically, whoever that she dealt with must have told her that this guy is in jail. But we know that the company was run by a Mutsipe guy, TK Mutsipe. I think it's TK, is it? Something of that sort. Anyway, now she would have known that, oh, the guy who's running this company is doing something shady. And for her to only say something when the guy has been recaptured, even then, she's only saying this after someone said something about her being seen visiting this guy. If it were me, and I know that I didn't do anything wrong, I think I would have spoken when the hullabaloo of him having escaped jail was all over the show, to say, oh yeah, I've actually dealt with that guy. So I watched the video where these guys were in Sentin, in a conference of some sort, where they even sang happy birthday to the dude. And for me, everybody who is in there, because this thing happened a while ago, that people were saying it happened in 2018 or something to that effect, which means that everybody who was there knows that this guy is a fraud of some sort. And they must then come out and say what their story is with this guy. In fact, they were supposed to have now started coming out. All these media houses that went and said they're looking for this opportunity, in whatever way, shape, or form, they need to come out and start talking of what their relation was with this guy. Even if they were lied to, right? They need to come out and say, okay, I did this because I was told this, and that. Because quite frankly, I think the position that seems, and I believe that some more people are going to come out. Some people's names are going to come out. It's her explanation. It's really not satisfactory. But who are we anyway? Because she explained what she explained, and if you don't like it, take it with the authority. But look, man, it's really a South Africa that we are part of. It's very weird, though. It's very weird, I must say, and I just hope that for her own sake, something happens, nothing is connected to her that's criminal, in any way, shape, or form, because I think she's a great actress, and I think her brand is intact, man. I think she's got a solid brand. I wouldn't want to see anything happen to her, really, and I still want to watch her on TV, bruh. Yeah, man. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to say in this one. Let's meet up in the next one. Yeah, man.